This is Arukh HaShulchan Yerodea, Siman Chaf, Sif Vav Tiyud. This is Supplemental Day 102 of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi series. Vav. Uvov. Tonight we're talking about an animal. Now putting a bird. How far up you can go on the trachea has not been clarified. Nearly Shukum Behema. It's the same near Shukum Behema. It's called from the base hill. It's the same like an animal. And on the bottom of the trachea, it's like the bottom of the esophagus. We shall see. They're going to get Achar turbats. Above the it's also after the turbats. Bashur Mashkol if he Erech Hashur She's Barbahema, and the extent is the same extent as clarified by an animal. Beshet in the bottom of by the at the bottom of the esophagus until the roof of the crop. Not including the roof. And the sign is Shibagago Imbushne Oros Beshet in the at the roof of the crop there aren't two layers of skin like there are in the esophagus. Is also white on the outside. Whereas the esophagus is red on the outside. That's the Taz. An animal which has no crop, such as a goose, goes until the beginning of the connection of the wings to the body. So those who want to distinguish between pigeons, or literally doves, and other birds, it's not true. There's no such distinction. The ancients write, they say the smack, that the came into Kol Eloshim Ein Mako Bekimbam. So not everybody is conversant with these limits. It's best to check the middle of the neck. If you distance yourself for its bows in the shore, for its bows, I guess from the bottom. It's not clear what it means. For its bows from the top, for its bows on the bottom, I guess. Ein kan orsa is no doubt. Shazo shir yeso godo. That's the greatest shear. I'm not sure what he means by that. Whether for its bows begin. But I guess for its both from the top of the bottom is for sure good. Zayin, Shana Chachami and Mishnah. According to the Mishnah, showing me that time she has share if you check from the sides. The shechita is good. Amolik says you do malika sides, which of course we don't do nowadays. Malika is psula. I showed him the Arab somebody shechts from the back of the neck. Shechita is a psula. The shechita is no good. Amolik mitzvah or somebody who's molek from the back of the neck. Well, that's the mitzvah because of kshera. Somebody shechts in the front of the neck. Shechita is kshera. That is mitzvah shechita. That's kosher. Hamolik, somebody does malika, but minatzvar from the front of the neck. Malika is psula. Malika is no good. Akal nishar. Or if this time you didn't move the simonim somehow to move the trachea and esophagus to behind the neck. If you put the simonim behind the neck, that would be kosher. The one says that, it's probably a pretty neat trick, but in any event, theoretically, once it's shechted before the backbone, it doesn't make them as he shechts in the front or the back of the neck. If you shecht from the sides, it's okay if you don't dislocate the simonim, not soim to the shavat somewhere to the sides of the neck. But the reason is the show me that side, even though you're cutting from the side. You're going to cut the backbone together with the simonim, since it's going sideways. Nevertheless, the shechita of the simonim will take effect before the cutting of the entire backbone. As I am a treifa until you sever all the simonim. I guess also mefrekas as well. I think it means I feel treifa. It's not even a treifa before you cut all the simonim, which are, I guess, less bulky than the backbone. Okay, that's Rashba. Because of Rashi says the guy even not liberally to check from the sides. Because somebody comes first. But that would say he was shechted from the side. It sounds like the only ex post fact that works after the fact, and you should not liberally do that. Mishum the tiny b'malika the gam b'diavad apostle, because they're talking about malika where in b'diavad it's apostle. Kachlei gam shchila, so therefore by shchila it's b'diavad the parallel malika, but really it's kosher even chatchila. Even deliberately allowed to shech inside. The Rayla is evidence for this. Even about shechting from the neck, we find the language we have it. There's obviously chatchila. That is the actual place which is supposed to take place. About it, item maliko. So most of the evidence, in order to to draw conscious, the item maliko, or even the evidence possible mean outside. Test really, it seems to me the HaShulchan was saying the Farish Cain. That which rabbis are compelled to say this is located. If not, let's see above say in one phrase, one clause. That if you shech from the side and from the neck, right? The shchitas kosher, molik and milikos pasul. If you're molik and milikos pasul, the have a tiny cane, but if it would have said that, the tiny lashon the evet that says language with the evet mishum mitzdadim das chatchil v'lo adim malika, that the evet says obviously because of the sides which be also chatchil, not because of malika. So therefore it said all of them separately, so you shouldn't draw any inferences. The change means sarah body lashon be evet. Item because certainly that would say lusha but the evet from the front of the neck, it's not the evet, but it's because the malika is not good in front of the neck. Okay, I mean that's sunny my malika. So on the side we say lusha the evet, kind of count the malika, which is not good. Shchita kosher shchita is kosher even deliberately to shech from the side. You had Avram saying by Taisus Kasu. Okay, that's Rashi, but Taisus writes as follows. Showing me some shas on the sides, but still maybe the dafka the evet. Only the evet's okay. But I feel like simanim gezerah afterwards. Even you move the simanim to the side, it's no good lechatchila because you might not put them to the side. Rashi l'pirshkein Rashi not say it. Akan l'shono. V'yichoy libikar Muslim. See to me that what it means to say is the ein lo might be chazir sheich lechatchila, that if you move the simanim to the side, you can shech liberally sideways. In case that's the case, at least you b'chabova. So let's learn in one statement, one clause. I mean that's savar, I mean that's studim. That from the neck and from the sides it's okay. But Yisrael lashim the evet, we shouldn't studim. I would say, it says the evet. That's because it's on the side. Elamid bagina trei bavi, since it's in two separate statements. The time is telling us a different lashon, a different chiddush, a different novel idea. Otherwise, we'd have to put them in two sides. We'll say in two different statements. The Mitzadas for he's telling us logically. It doesn't seem to matter. I skipped a line. Sorry. Because it's not like not saying like Rashi that's telling us even the chatchila can do from the side. Besides, we're learning so it does not like the misvara that should be mutzah to shek from the side, even moving the simanim to the side. The kenu das to posting when she's bar. That's the opinion is. Like most post-family is that it's not chatchil if you didn't move this one to the side. So on the side it says a separate statement. Last year the even you put them back to the side, it's even you move the simon sideways, so then it's still the evan. Below here, and that's according to this Gemara says the Mishnah about where you weren't machzir. And therefore, it's in Zohatati Bava Basraisa. That's going on the two last statements that Tzav of Oref that we're talking about. We didn't move the Simonim. But the Reish said even you did move them and still only be the Evan. If you didn't move the Simonim at all. It's not clear what they're saying. And the Gdolim argue what Tyson means. Yeshim, some say the Gam, the below say him moves to the side. So the Gam the apostle, even the evidence apostle. That's Bezos and Shach. Yeshim in the morning you have a kosher, but the Marshal and Bach say the evidence kosher even if you didn't move this one to the side. If you can't ask, you can't have a Xera. If that's the case, even then why would we ask to check from the side if even that's only outside if you didn't move the simanim? Yesh lomar the kul chadik zeru say it's owing zeru shloish chal klami and slim lechatchila not the shep is preferable and you should avoid checking on the side lechatchila. Okay, we're now going to next see Rambam who argues on those evidently, but that already is tomorrow's.